everyone, hope you all are fine and taking care of yourself. As you all know very well that due to extreme cold weather, DM extended your winter break, and I know you all are enjoying at your home, but get ready for your annual examination, okay, because they're very near. So welcome back to your science online classes or science videos of class 4. So in school till chapter number 10 we have completed. Now today I'm going to start with chapter number 11. Okay, it is on page number 85. And the name of the lesson is push and pull. Okay, so first of all, we'll start with these two words, push and pull. So, what is the meaning of pull and what is the meaning of push? So, a force that changes the direction of an object towards you, right? A force that changes the direction of an object towards you, that would be a pull. Okay, and on the other hand, if it moves away from you, that will be a push. Okay, I guess naughty student knows very well about push and pull, because in assembly also they are doing the same thing. They are pulling and pushing to each other, right? So whenever you move something towards you, that would be a pull. And whenever you will means take that thing opposite towards you, or it moves away from you, that will be a push. Okay, student. So here in your book, let's warm up activity is given. So with the help of these pictures of some activities, it will be more clear to you whether in these activities pulling is involved or pushing is involved. So here you can see space is also given. So in the given space, you have to write down whether it is pushing or pulling. So in picture number 1, you can see that a boy, right? A boy is opening a door. So which activity he is using, pushing or pulling, that you have to write down by yourself. In second picture you can see a girl is with a chair. She is pulling or pushing? Just look at the picture carefully and then write. Similarly, in third picture also you have to find out whether it is pushing or pulling. In fourth one also and in fifth one also. So this one is your homework. This is very simple, right? Now we'll start with the chapter. We'll read on the chapter and it will be more clear to you that what is pushing and what is pulling. Okay. So you do different kinds of activities during the day. Some involve pushing while some involve pulling. Right? Different kinds of activities you are doing in which there is pushing also and pulling also. So you can see in the picture that the girls, they are playing tug of war game. I guess you all have played this game also. So in a game of tug of war, both the teams try to pull the rope towards their side. Okay, I'm explaining you the game one more time. In this game, what happens that both the teams, there are two teams in the game, and they try to pull the rope towards their side. Okay, and if the other side or the opponent side participants fall on the other side, they will fail. Right, this is this type of game. So in the game of wrestling also, the opponents push each other. You have seen wrestlers, they are bodybuilders, right? So what they are doing, they are pushing to each other, है ना? Boys have seen that. Okay, so whenever you push or pull objects, they may move. Okay, because we are using force. So what is a force? Force is a push or pull. This you have to keep in your mind, that force is a push or pull. Okay, now what are the things that force can do? We'll discuss this thing also. So please open page number 86, turn your page all of you. So here some of the activities are given that a force can do, or that are the effects of force. So number 1, the effects of force are given below. Number 1, a force can make a stationary object move. Means you can kick a stationary football and it moves. Whenever you apply your force, right, with your leg, it will move. So this is the first effect. Second one, a force can stop a moving object. So if any object is moving, you can also stop that object, right? Like in picture also you can see that a boy is stopping the ball. So in the same way you can also stop a moving football by applying force with your foot. Okay, now third one, a force can change the direction of a moving object. if any object is in moving direction, so that can also be changed with the help of force. How? When a bowler throws a ball towards you, maybe you all have played this cricket game. So in this, what happens when a bowler means someone who is just throwing the ball. So when a bowler throws a ball towards you, you hit it with your bat. Okay, आपके पास bat होता है and you hit with the bat and it changed the direction of the ball and you said okay sixer and whatever the names you are giving to that ball, right? So that means a force can change the direction of a moving object. Here you can see in the picture that Batman is hitting a ball. Next one, a force can change the shape of an object. Yes, force can change the shape also of an object. Here you can see the boy, he is holding a toothpaste and in this toothpaste tube he is having a lot of toothpaste. So when you want to change the shape of this toothpaste tube, you can apply force on it with your fingers. And I know the naughty students, the mischievous students, they are doing the same thing. They are taking the toothpaste tube and they are applying the force with a finger, and when they are applying that thing, the change and the shape of the tube changes. Okay, so you can change the shape also with the help of force. Next one, a force can make an object move faster. Yes, you can increase the speed of a moving bicycle by pushing it in the direction in which it is moving. Yes, you can make an object move faster. Okay, uh, I guess all of you have done this thing. Next one, a force can slow down a fast moving object. So if any object is moving very fast, if you will apply force on that, it can also slow down the movement of that. So you can slow down the speed of a moving object by applying force in the direction opposite to which it is moving. Okay, so sorry, these are the effects of a force. Okay, now next what you have to do, when your school will reopen, you can try it yourself, that you can divide yourself into groups of four you can divide, and you can demonstrate that whatever the things force can do. Okay, now blow your mind, this you have to do by yourself, that what is the unit of force, just find out the answer. Now we'll discuss about kinds of forces. Okay, just now we have discussed the effects of forces. Now we will discuss the kinds of forces. So first kind is muscular force. Muscular. Did you heard about this word muscular? Yes, you all are muscular. Okay, so when you use your muscles to push and pull things, like when you walk, when you run, when you cycle, or so on, you do these types of activities, it is called as muscular force. When your body is used, when your muscles are being used. Okay, here you can see in the picture also, when they are moving the bicycle, when they are riding bicycle, so they are using their muscles na, right? Hand muscles, leg muscles, right? They are pushing and pulling. So this type of force is known as muscular force, in which we are using our muscles to push things. Number 2 is gravitational force. So the force exerted by the earth that attracts all object towards itself is called gravitational force. Gravity, theory of gravity. Who has given theory of gravity? Just find out the answer by yourself and just tell me when school will reopen. Okay, so what happens, students? Earth is having its type of a gravitational force that attracts all the object towards itself, and that force is called gravitational force. And you must have noticed that anything like ball that you throw up always fall down on the earth. है ना? This is due to the earth's gravity. The earth's gravitational force keep us on its surface. If there was no gravity, वो would be floating in the air. तो क्या होता है, आप अगर बॉल भी हवा में ऊपर उठाओगे तो वो आपके अर्थ पे ही आके गिरेगी. ऐसे ही होता है ना. क्यों होता है? क्योंकि जो हमारा अर्थ होता है उसकी अपनी एक ग्रेविटी होती है, जिसकी वजह से वो सारी चीज़ों को अपनी तरफ खींचता है. ओके, अगर वो ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ना हो तो बॉल अगर आपने आसमान में उड़ाई है तो वो आसमान में ही उड़ती रहे, है ना. बट अर्थ की ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स होती है. सो दिस इज सेकेंड काइंड ऑफ फोर्स. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन है फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स. in chapter number 12 we will discuss in detail about this frictional force. Here little bit we will discuss about this. So the force that resists motion is called frictional force. When you roll a ball on the floor, it stops after moving a short distance. ऐसे होता है ना, आप कोई बॉल फर्श पे डालते हो, थोड़ी देर वो चलेगी, मतलब रोल होगी और फिर स्टॉप हो जाएगी. दिस इज़ ड्यू टू द फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. For frictional force to act, two bodies have to be in contact. फ्रिक्शन में क्या होता है, आपकी टू बॉडीज कॉन्टैक्ट में होनी चाहिए. फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स इज मोर ऑन रफ सरफेसेस दैन ऑन स्मूथ सरफेसेस. Okay, now the next kind of force is magnetic force. The force exerted by a magnet on iron objects is called magnetic force. आप सबके पास मैग्नेट होती है ना, वो छोटे छोटे आप स्कूल में भी लेकर आते हो, है ना. एंड यू हैव नोटिस्ड कि उस पर आयरन ऑब्जेक्ट्स आके चिपकते हैं, पिन आके स्टिक हो जाती हैं. तो दैट इज़ द फोर्स दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज मैग्नेटिक फोर्स एंड इट इज़ अ फोर्स दैट एक्ट्स फ्रॉम ए डिस्टेंस. मतलब अगर आप थोड़ी दूर पे भी मैग्नेट रखोगे और उससे दूरी पे थोड़े लोहे की आयरन की चीज़ें होंगी, वो आके चिपक जाएंगी. ओके, नाउ हेयर टू ट्राई इट योर सेल्फ आर गिवन दैट यू हैव टू डू बाई योर सेल्फ. तो फर्स्ट वाले में क्या करना है, आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू. टेक टू आइडेंटिकल बॉल्स, रोल वन ऑन द फ्लोर एंड अदर ऑन द रोड. Okay, make a note of the distance they covered. You will observe that the ball on the road stops after a short distance, while the ball that rolled on the floor covers a longer distance. This is because the force of friction is more on rough surface than on smooth surface. Right? ये करके देखना है आपको. Now, second, try it yourself. Take different objects like an eraser, pens, plastic, scale, nails, and keys, and get them close to a magnet one by one. You will observe that pins, nails, and keys, all made of iron, get attracted towards the magnet, while the eraser and plastic scale do not get attracted towards the magnet. है ना, बिकॉज उनमें मैग्नेटिक फोर्स होता ही नहीं है. ओके, लेकिन जितनी भी आयरन की चीज़ें हैं वो उसकी तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगी. राइट. सो इट वॉज ऑल अबाउट द चैप्टर स्टूडेंट. हम फटाफट एक बार और क्विक रिकॉल कर लेते हैं व्हाट वी हैव लर्न जस्ट नाउ. So number one, we have learned that force is a push or pull, है ना, and force shows many effects. It can start or stop a movement. It can change the shape and direction, etc. Right? The force exerted by muscles to push or pull things is called muscular force, right? When we are using our muscles, and the force exerted by the earth to attract all object towards itself, it is called gravitational force. Now, frictional force is a force that opposes motion. It tries to stop a moving object. And magnetic force is the force exerted by a magnet on iron objects. Right? This was all about the chapter, and I guess the chapter was quite easy. Now, these new words. Here you can see 4 new words are given. That is force, muscular force, frictional force, and gravitational force. These 4 also you have to do in homework. Okay, that activity which is given in the starting of the chapter, that also you have to do in homework, and this also you have to do in homework in your notebook. Okay, now the remaining portion means the exercises. Take the correct option, true and false, and the other things we will complete in the next video. Okay, till that, all of you take care of yourself and keep planning, keep practicing, and please complete your work. Okay, thank you so much.